Oh, yeah. Y'all be good, be easy. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. All right, stop it now. Stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Check 1. Check. Mm-hmm. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check. What the hell is Stop it. All right, let's get some let's get some oops, excuse me. Let's get some let's get some let's get some order around her. Can we? Shall we? Can we get some damn order around here? Order in the coat. What's up? How's my audio? Somebody tap in the chat and let me know what my audio is and let me know what my audio is doing. So let's get ready for the damn show. This is a pop-up show. Shall we? Boom, boom, boom. Y'all already know about that. That happened. Right? Y'all already know about that event. Right? Y'all were there. That was over the weekend. And because I didn't get a chance to do the Sunday show and kind of wrap things up, what better time to do any of that than right now? And because it's Monday. Fuck, it's the middle of the day. It's hot as fuck. As usual, it's Arizona in the desert. And we about to not have any fucking water. Shit, man, just keep the alcohol coming in. We don't give a fuck around here. Pass the cerveza. You know what? As a matter of fact, speaking of past shit, share this. Oh my God. That sounds fucking horrible. Who does that? Who does that? Who and spit right in on the damn like back in the days, back in the old cowboy days, when you could actually spit on the fucking floor, just like, or had a little cup that you spit in. That's just so nasty. And it's Monday. This was a good event. There's video posted of this event. I've got some video posted. I think Stick has some video posted. So without further ado, let's get this shit on the going, man. You already know this program is brought to you by PhoenixStreetNews.com, the Valley's news and entertainment directory that caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, other entertainment venues, and provides quality digital advertising for small businesses just like yours. Overweight, there's more. Phoenix Street News is also your business printing center. For all your business printing needs, business cards, flyers, banners, window treatments, auto wraps, it is PhoenixStreetNews.com. And you already know, y'all know what's going down around her. Shit. Wow is in a building and stuff, and could be in your building for your next event. For your next event, you want wow wasted on wheels. Mobile bartending service is the deal. For the best in wow readers. Oh my God, if you haven't had a wow reader, you don't know what the fuck you are missing in multiple flavors. Strawberry, peach, got a spicy, arriba. I mean, I'm talking about a caliente nigga margarita. You can get that margarita too. So check out wow, wasted on wheels mobile bartending service at your service, and go to their social media site, like, share, and oh yeah, that's right, schedule a damn event and get pulled the best mixed drinks by the mixologist, Miss D. That is D. Wow, wasted on wheels. Do that shit today, bro. Holidays are gonna be coming up. Labor Day, nigga, your fucking birthday. Yeah, that one. Shit. Get that shit today. Don't play. And what else is going on around here? You better get your flyers in. That's right. Get your flyers in. You got event ends coming up, bro. You got to get your shit in here. Look at that. That was some stuff. Some past events. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Shit. That's what you do when you. Oh, fuck. What kind of fucking background is that? I can't do that now, can I? Hold on. We can't have like a plain fucking background. No, hell no. That's them other niggas. No, hold on, y'all. We got technical motherfucking difficulties here. We got to get that straight right now, because it is all about the brand, and shit. It is all about the brand, building and establishing your business brand. Let's do that shit like that, man. Speaking of let's do that shit like that, before I get into the show, because what I am going to do is I got it. Oh, speaking of, I got a artist, a manager, a designer J Oh, wait, hold on. What's his name? Don't let me call him something that he ain't. Let me see if I can't do this shit like this right here. Do it like this and like that and like that, y'all. Like this and like that, y'all. Let's see. Doody boo boo ba ba ba. Doody boo doo boom 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 boom. So let's pop this up right here. This particular guy right here will be on the show on Wednesday. And we are gonna, wouldn't it be something if I could move that image to a different side of the screen, or I would have to get my ass to another side of the screen. So, or I would have to put that in something else. That is in, what is it in now? Hold on. Some of the shit man, some things you just have to learn on the fly, because you don't know that you need that shit until you need that shit. And then you're like, oh shit, I think I need that shit. So this is an overlay. I would need to, let me see, video clips, background. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. You know what I mean? Okay. That didn't do anything. Okay. So, anyway, let me get him off the screen. He'll be in the studio on Wednesday evening, prime time. You know how I get down. Prime time. And another thing about that whole idea, and yeah, I know, we've got low quality video, so you motherfucking niggas. But I got my 35 millimeter camera, but it's so like bulky and way, and this computer is just not doing this damn thing like that and stuff. So for right now, I'm using punk ass webcams. I probably just need to upgrade to a better damn higher quality webcam. Like, how do you do this shit with your phone? I'm gonna have to figure that one out too, because I know it's possible to use your phone as a webcam. I know I can do that. I think I can do that in my OBS, but that's a horse of a different color. Now, the conversation that we're going to have, that this brother is going to bring to the table, is concerning pay to play. Pay to play. Pay to play. Pay your damn money. Nigga, you know you ain't going nowhere. But just look at her. Okay, so let me take him off the screen for a minute. Do you know that there is a serious psychology in how to convince you guys to continue to pay to play? And how it is sold in such a way as it's like a way of life. It's not something that you anticipate gaining popularity. Oh, yeah, shout out to Just Styles on the event the other night. Now, you know, the morning sip. One of the things that I think the problem is, at even with the last event, some nice artists, Tate Crown's in the building, Miss Veen hosts the show. Miss Veen should have done a song, but I mean, people run their thing the way they want to run it. But this is the problem for me. Who was in the building? who was in the building. Oh, shit. How come I don't have? Oh, man, I'm so slow. I'm just slow. This is just bad production. This is bad production all the way around. This is bad fucking production. I'm supposed to have some video. I mean, I share some video. I got video on my phone. Just took video from my phone, sent it. Anyway, I gotta get a fucking Mac. Now I got an iPhone. I gotta have a fucking Mac because all this shit's got to damn coordinate. All right, so check this out. The majority of the people that attended the event were artists, producers, videographers, and that's that. And I guess you could say in media. That's that. Right? That's that. Now, why weren't there any fans there? Think about this. If each one of those artists that performed had brought 5 individuals to the event paying, how much bigger the event and how much more the event would not only how much more would the event make, but how much more the event would give to your fans. You know, your artist, you got fans. Okay, but your fans are there also to be entertained and have a good show. So your fans, because they paid to get into the whole event, well, they're not going to leave when your act is over. They're not going to say, okay, it's the end of the show. I'm getting ready to go to the car and to the house by way of the liquor store and get some weed. All right, so now as more artists perform, the less people are there. The less people are there. So now that metrics changes when you bring paying fans to the program. See, your fans paid to be out watching a concert. You happen to be on it. They came primarily to see you, but they're going to wait and see who else is there. Because they fans. That's what fans do. Your friends, on the other hand, when you leave, they leave. Because they're trying to stay your friends. They're trying to keep getting in free. That part. They're trying to still continue to get in free. And as a result of getting in free, they gonna hang on your nuts. Oh, is it time to go, bro? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, okay, we out of here. The fuck out of here. So, see, I'm just going to give y'all some insight. If it were me, in order for you to be on a show, you would have to pre-sell 5 tickets minimum. Cash out me, bro. Cash out me, I put their ass on the guest list. That's right. You don't get 5 to pay $10. You don't get on the show. Because it's obvious nobody's listening to you but you. Now, I don't need you at my show. And you don't have a show. That's fucking up the look of my show. I'm trying to have my show looking fat. I'm trying to make it look like it's a bag up in here. I got vendors up in here. They trying to get paid too. The fuck? Oh, no. Y'all got to come better. And see, and because promoters are so greedy, they don't care. Pay the slot and you in. I don't care if don't nobody know you nowhere. Even at your house, they don't know you. Like, oh, you heard my new music? Huh? You do music? Oh, yeah, you ain't know? No, we had no idea. And you on the show, though. You on the show. You on the show. You motherfucking goddamn it getting after it. Do I have maybe too much shit open? Okay, so that is that. I am going to do a reaction video slightly because we're in a place in America. We're in a place in America for Black people that is a very dangerous place. It is a very dangerous place. One of the artists that was on the show, let's see, let me see where he is. I'm gonna play one of the artists that was on the show the other night. Let me see. Where is it? Let's see if I can see what the fuck it looks like and notice it as I scroll down through the multitude of your damn videos. And thank you for being so kind and so generous as to give me the honor of being able to play your music. I'm gonna play this artist's music real quick, and then we're gonna get into some show shit. Let's
get into it. It's just beginning, but I treat it like my last days. I got on and went straight into the fast lane. These niggas couldn't fuck with me on my bad days. Yeah, I done been through hell. I got ops on demon time, tell them mission failed. Niggas turned their backs on me, died in they shell. Homies left me out the drown, still I wish them well. That's it. Roll a zip, flick a big before I get sick. I'm out fit for a big dick, she love me cause it fit. They see you at the bottom, they won't help you get a grip. You headed to the top, they just wanna see you slip. I step into the room and bring these niggas to reality. If they ain't online, they ain't got that personality. When they go to jail, they gon' PC the fuck out of there. My nigga said you wanna rock it, shit baby, we outta here. I know it's just beginning, but I treat it like my last days. I got on and went straight into the fast lane. These niggas couldn't fuck with me on my bad days. It's real niggas going through it, freedom broski. If you ain't been through what I've been through, you don't know me. When I come back for my niggas, we gon' OD. Fuck calling it quits, bitch, I've been waiting for my time for some time. Right here to the judge, put my bond on the line. I ain't copping shit, bitch, I don't mind fighting time. Beat that 3 to 9, kept my calm for my slime. Came back to the hood like I'm LeBron, you know they proud when you hold that shit down. Fuck them pigs and with them wolves, bitch, we blow that shit down. See, I done gained from the pain and from going without. My people see me feel so long that I know most of them doubt. But they know I'm a real nigga. fast lane. Couldn't fuck with me on my bad days.
I should have been doing this in multiple damn airs because it's obvious that this damn computer is just so fucking slow. This motherfucker is like slow like some of the motherfuckers see on social media. I'm like, they motherfuckers is slow. And you got to be thinking like, how slow? Really slow. Ain't no doubt about it. All right. So anyway, what I was going to do is I was going to play this one video, right? And then I'm going to get out of here and get busy on business. What time is it? Almost 2 o'clock. Yes. I'm going to end this at 2 o'clock. All right. Why wouldn't they put stuff that's just got numbers up at the top? It's going to have some people on the front. Hold on. While I've got maybe a decent broadcast going, other than the clarity, but it's the content. Because a lot of motherfuckers can be crystal fucking clear and be absent in everything else. So don't trip. You used to watch them bootleg VHS movies. Stop it. Stop it. What you got to have, only thing you need to have is some time on your hands to pay attention, man, because you be missing on all of this shit. You should be listening to, but what you do everything but. How the fuck did I not see that? 100 things. Man, come on, bro. Because I would have thought that would have been at the top anyway. Instead of, because it starts with numbers. And I would have thought that would have negated alphabetical order, numbers. You know what I mean? But sometimes you don't know. You don't know what you don't know, man. You don't know what you don't know, man. So look out here. Come on, bro. I might have to click through every last cause I know it's downloaded. I see that it's downloaded. So why is it not that visible on my playlist? All right, y'all. We're getting to the top. Okay, here we go right here. Here we go right here. So look at here. I might be damn freezing up a little bit. I might be freezing up a little bit. But what I want to do is I want to give y'all some truth.
Right? Welcome to the part one of our series on the 100 inventions that changed the world. For too long, the media has ignored the achievements of black inventors, making it seem like they weren't as smart or talented. In school, we learn about things like the light bulb, electricity, and other important discoveries from inventors like Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, and Benjamin Franklin. But we don't hear about the incredible inventions made by black inventors. It's time to change that. Today, we embark on a journey to unearth a legacy that has long been ignored, a series that unveils the untold stories of 100 black inventions that changed the world. These black inventors, whose names have been shrouded in darkness, refuse to let their history hold them back. Their intelligence and resilience propelled them forward, defying the barriers of slavery, discrimination, and racism. In this episode, we're going to share their stories and tell you about the amazing things they invented that changed our lives. Before we get right into the video, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the parts in this series and keep informed of our eye-opening black narrative. Number 100, 3-light traffic light. The 3-light traffic signal we see today has greatly improved our safety on the roads, but very few people know that the traffic signal was inspired by the invention of a black person. The person behind this brilliant invention was Garrett Morgan, an African-American businessman and inventor. He lived in Cleveland, Ohio, and was the first black person in the city to own a car. In 1922, he witnessed an accident between a horse-drawn carriage and a car, which inspired him to find a way to prevent such accidents in the future. At that time, police officers were responsible for directing traffic, but it was difficult for drivers to see them, and their signals were limited to just stop and go. This made it hard for drivers to navigate through traffic. So Morgan came up with a new idea. He invented a traffic signal that had folding arms with signs that said stop and go. The signal would be placed on a post above the road, making it easier for drivers to see. He also added a third position where the signal could be raised halfway, indicating caution. This was like the modern yellow signal that we see today. To operate the signal, a traffic attendant would turn a crank, raising the post and showing the appropriate sign. If necessary, the attendant could stop all lanes by showing the stop sign. Morgan's invention was patented in 1923, and he sold the rights to General Electric for $40,000. Number 99, home security system. The 1960s were one of the most dangerous times in American history, and for a black woman whose husband was always working at odd hours, staying alone in her home at night left Marie Van Britten Brown feeling pretty vulnerable. Unfortunately, their neighborhood had a high crime rate, and Marie was concerned about the slow response time of the police. In response to this, Marie came up with the first home security system when she was 40 years old. Initially, their invention consisted of 4 small windows, a movable camera, TV screens, and microphones. The cameras could move from one window to another. These cameras were connected to TV screens inside Marie's home. By using the TV screens, Marie could see who was at her door without actually having to be there physically or open the door. The microphones were also important as they allowed Marie to communicate with the person outside without having to face them directly or open the door. Marie Van Britten Brown's invention of the home security system has had a significant impact on the security systems we have today. Her innovative idea paved the way for further developments and improvements in security systems that are still used today. Number 98, folding bed. In 1885, African-American inventor Sarah Good would create one of the most famous inventions designed for maximum comfort. Her patented folding bed would inspire the modern-day Murphy bed. Being a furniture store owner, she saw a business opportunity and made an audacious move. When Sarah Good heard about the problem of limited space in Chicago apartments, she wanted to help. She invented a bed that could fold up and be hidden, similar to the Murphy bed we know today. It was like a cabinet that could turn into a desk, with spaces for writing supplies. Sarah's goal was to make the bed easy to lift and keep in place when folded, and to provide extra support in the middle when unfolded. In 1885, Sarah Good became one of the first African-American women to get a patent for her invention of the folding bed. Number 97, protective mailbox. In October 27, 1891, Philip B. Downing was granted a patent that changed the mail system forever. That patent was for a street letterbox, essentially the mailbox we see all around the country, where you can post a letter any time of day. In the early 1800s, U.S. citizens posted and received their mail via a post office. People would need to travel far distances to visit their local post office for their mailing needs, so there was a need for a better, more convenient solution. Downing designed the mailbox that we all recognize today, a metal box with 4 legs. This invention changed the need to go to the post office in order to mail a letter. It included a hinged door that kept bad weather such as rain and snow from damaging the mail, and also a safety feature making the mail secure until it is picked up by postal employees. The Downing letterbox patent became the basis of the letterbox we have today. Number 96, blood banks. It's impossible to determine how many hundreds of thousands of people would have lost their lives without the contributions of African-American inventor Dr. Charles Drew. This physician, researcher, and surgeon revolutionized the understanding of blood plasma, leading to the invention of blood banks. During World War II, there was a great need for blood transfusions due to the large number of casualties. but there were challenges in transporting and preserving blood for long periods. Recognizing this problem, Drew focused his research on finding a solution. He developed a method to store and preserve plasma, which is a vital component of blood, separately from whole blood. This allowed plasma to be stored for longer periods without losing its life-saving properties. He also came up with the idea of blood banking, which involves collecting, testing, and storing blood so it can be used for transfusions when needed. Drew's work was a game changer. It not only helped save many lives during the war, but also paved the way for advancements in blood transfusion techniques. His ideas and innovations laid the foundation for the modern blood banking system that we rely on today. Number 95, refrigerated trucks. In the world of modern transportation and logistics, refrigerated trucks play a vital role in ensuring the safe and efficient delivery of perishable goods. Behind this groundbreaking invention stands an extraordinary mind, that of Frederick McKinley Jones, an African-American inventor whose innovative spirit transformed the way we transport and preserve temperature-sensitive items. In the late 1930s, Jones was approached by Joseph A. Numero, an entrepreneur in the cinema industry. Numero needed a way to transport perishable items like food and medicine without them spoiling during long trips. Recognizing Jones's skills, Numero asked for his help. Jones took on the challenge and came up with an ingenious solution, a portable cooling system that could be added to existing trucks. This transformed ordinary trucks into refrigerated...
Hold on. Do you understand what he just said? My man was a film producer and other stuff, an entrepreneur, and he needed to come up with a way to transport perishable goods over long distances. And he knew of this brother's engineering skills. He knew of this brother's engineering skills. He he done heard about this brother. And he went and sought this brother out to help him solve this problem. These people here in this country have always needed us, have always used us, have tried to use us up. We still here. And for a lot of you that think, oh, you brothers didn't do nothing in order to get us here. No, we did everything for everybody to get us here. This is the kind of information for me. Oh, this shit just tears me up. To understand what we've done and where we at. Where's this guy's kids? What they got? We should be the wealthiest people in America. All of us had to have come from one of these 100 inventors. One of us got to be related to it ain't that many of us. Oh my God. And when you think that we've been reduced to rap music, murdering each other, no family, this is fucking insane. It ain't like when Trump coined the phrase, "Make America Great Again." And obviously, a lot of y'all ain't fucking thinking. Because to say, "Make America Great Again," means that at some point in time, America was greater than it is currently. And they need to get back to that greater state of being. Now, at what point in time in our past was America greater than it is currently? Oh, maybe during slavery, when a white man had his foot in a nigga's ass daily. Oh, that's when it was great. Oh, but for black people, when were black people greater? Because the statement, build blacks back better. See, we can actually say we can make black people great again, because we've been great in this bitch right here. We've been great right here in America. We've been great right here. We've been so damn great that it ain't no black people, no ADOS people, no people that came from slavery, nowhere else on the planet, the whole planet, that have accomplished things that we have accomplished in a short period of 100 and some years, 200 years. We achieved all of that shit because we ain't did shit in about the last 100 years. We ain't did nothing. Last 50, 60, 70, we've been just going down motherfucking hill. Since the 60s, we've been like on a head-on collision with disaster, devastation. And you got to figure, how stupid is it that you are singing and praising killing yourself? How dumb is that? For I'm here to try to survive. Not me individually, me, my tribe, collectively. Well, where do we miss the law of nature of self-preservation? Self as a group, not self as an individual, because self as an individual, eventually you die. Self as a tribe lives until it fucks around and becomes extinct, like we are currently on the course of this extinction. And at the hands of their own damn mans. And the problem is, niggas with the shiny ass teeth ain't singing about none of that shit. All right, so let's get with some of the rest of our damn ancestors. And some of y'all got their jeans and shit and ain't doing nothing with their jeans but hanging them out on the motherfucking clothesline in the sun. Nigga ain't even got no dryer. Oh my God, this shit is motherfucking just goddamn scary. Let's continue.
Vehicles, allowing perishable goods to be transported over long distances while keeping them fresh. Jones's invention had a significant impact on various industries, including food, pharmaceuticals, and healthcare. It made global trade easier by enabling the transportation of perishable goods to faraway markets. Number 94, automatic elevator doors. On the 11th of October, 1887, a highly skilled barber, inventor, and businessman named Alexander Miles received a patent for a technology that would revolutionize the way we use high-rise buildings forever. His invention? Automatic elevator doors. Though a seemingly small milestone in the history of technology, his innovative design made the use of elevators infinitely easier and safer, earning him a spot in the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Whatever the reason, Alexander had identified just how dangerous the elevators of the 19th century were. As they had to be opened manually, either by an operator or the passengers themselves, people were often at risk of plummeting down the shaft with horrific injury. Miles's design included a flexible belt attached to the elevator cage, with drums positioned on it to indicate if the elevator had reached a floor. When this occurred, the doors would automatically open and close by means of levers and rollers. The influence of his elevator patent is still seen in modern designs, and the automatic opening and closing of elevator and elevator shaft doors have become a standard feature. Number 93, Super Soaker Summer just wouldn't be the same without Lonnie Johnson's invention. Johnson was an aerospace engineer for NASA who happened to invent the popular children's toy. In 1982, Air Force and NASA engineer Lonnie Johnson conceived of the idea of a pressurized water gun after shooting a powerful stream of water in his bathroom while performing experiments for a new type of refrigeration system. This experimentation, which resulted in Johnson shooting a stream of water across his bathroom into the tub, led directly to the development of the power drencher, the precursor to the super soaker. Number 92, tissue holder. Mary Beatrice Davidson Kenner, along with her sister, was a wizard of making your trip to the bathroom as pleasant as possible. They both invented a toilet tissue holder in the 1970s, which they share a patent on. This invention was created with the purpose of eliminating the problem of grasping the free end of a toilet paper roll, which happens when the free end of the paper is positioned tightly against the remainder of the roll. This invention helps by always keeping the toilet paper in an accessible position, making it more convenient to get a roll of paper right when you need it. Number 91, peanut butter. Generally, when people think of famous African American inventors, one of the first names that springs to mind is George Washington Carver. Perhaps most famously, Carver's inventions included the discovery of over 300 different uses for peanuts, such as making cooking oil, axle grease, and printer's ink. Carver was the first African American student accepted to Iowa State and quickly became a campus leader and excelling in botany and horticulture. After finishing his education, George Washington Carver was convinced by Booker T. Washington to serve as the Director of Agriculture at the upstart Tuskegee Institute. Though the job offered very little in terms of pay, Carver took the position and ran with it. It was there he devised his method of crop rotation. Through the system, crops flourished, but a large surplus of peanuts also developed. This led George Washington Carver to develop alternate uses for the peanut. Today, everyone and their dog can thank George Washington Carver for the invention of peanut butter. Number 90, laser phaco. Imagine living in a world ranging from hazy, clouded vision to that of total darkness for 30 years. Before 1985, that was the plight of those with cataracts who did not want to risk surgery with a mechanical grinder. As a noted ophthalmologist and famous black inventor, Dr. Patricia Bath dedicated her life to the treatment and prevention of visual impairments. Her personal belief that everyone has the right to sight led to her invention in 1985 of a specialized tool and procedure for the removal of cataracts. With the laser phaco probe and procedure, Dr. Bath increased the accuracy and results of cataract surgery, which had previously been performed manually with a mechanical grinder. With the laser phaco probe invention and the development of the procedure for its use, Dr. Bath helped restore the sight of several people who had been blinded by cataracts for up to 30 years. Number 89, automatic gear shift. Richard Spikes was a well-known inventor whose automatic transmission for the car gears and other automotive-related inventions transformed the transportation industry. Spikes invented the gear shift to help keep the gears constant for different speeds, which also helps people to drive up hills. In December 1932, Spikes received a patent for an automatic gear shift device based on automatic transmission for automobiles and other motor vehicles. Number 88, dustpan. The first dustpan was invented in 1858 by American inventor T. McNeil, for which he was granted a United States patent. However, it was Lloyd P. Ray's improvement that gave us the dustpan we all recognize today. The African-American inventor made improvements to the dustpan by the addition of a short wooden handle and a collection plate made of metal, and this invention was patented in 1897. The addition of a metal plate and a short wooden handle allowed sweepers to collect trash without getting their hands dirty. Due to the convenience it provided, Ray's invention quickly became a household staple. Number 87. Gold tee golf was totally a different sport before Dr. George Grant came along. Prior to the invention of the wooden tee at the turn of the 19th century, golfers made tees out of sand. Courses would supply each hole with a box of wet sand from which the golfer would fashion a raised mound using either his hands or a cone-shaped mold. In 1899, Boston dentist Dr. George Grant, frustrated with this tedious and messy process, invented a wooden golf tee. However, it wasn't until William Lowell, another dentist, invented the ready tee in the early 1920s that using a wooden tee became common practice. Number 86. Lawn sprinkler. African-American inventor Joseph H. Smith improved upon the lawn sprinkler by patenting the first rotary head lawn sprinkler in 1897 that sprayed water in two directions. In 1898, he was granted a second patent for modifications and improvements to his original design. His invention eliminated the need to drag a hose over the lawn and reposition it periodically to ensure a relatively even watering of the lawn. Number 85, modern toilet. Thanks to Thomas Elkins, your bathroom breaks are as comfortable as ever. While Elkins didn't outright invent the modern toilet, his improvements to the chamber commode would inspire the mechanics of the modern toilet. His patented design came with several amenities, including a bureau, mirror, book rack, washstand, table, easy chair, and earth closet or chamber stool. Over the years, the toilet would go through several modifications to become the porcelain throne it is today. Number 84, ringing mop. In 1893, Thomas W. Stewart would devise an invention that would make cleaning less of a back-breaking labor. The ringing mop we know today was inspired by his invention, which provided a way to care for the slate, stone, or marble floors that were a feature of the homes of the aristocracy, and later the middle classes. Thanks to his invention of a clamping device that could wring water out of the mop by using a lever, floor cleaning was not nearly the chore it once was. Number 83, reversible stroller. Modern-day reversible strollers and baby carriages are the work of African-American inventor W.H. Richardson. Although the first baby carriage was invented in 1733 by William Kent for the Duke of Devonshire, its lavish design made it harder for everyday individuals to have access to them. However, Richardson patented a new type of baby carriage on June 18, 1889, that was more efficient and affordable. The design featured wheels that could turn 360 degrees in a smaller turning radius. The bassinet was also designed so it could face out or in towards the parent. Over a century later, his invention is still a popular choice among parents. Number 82, biscuit cutter. By 1863, A.P. Ashbourne worked as a caterer, having amassed a respected following in Pennsylvania. He catered weddings and buffets of the wealthy elite in Philadelphia, and was selected as one of a handful of local caterers for the 1863 Emancipation celebration held in the city. While attending this event, Ashbourne noticed that the biscuits were simply hand-patted and lacked any real form. He began a decade-long process to create a device, a spring-loaded biscuit cutter, that would guarantee a uniform shape and size. His patented cutter had a board to load and unload biscuits easily. At the time, his invention brought convenience and accuracy to the flour-based food product. Number 81, airplane propelling. While the Wright brothers designed and constructed the world's first practical fixed-pitch propeller, it was black inventors, among many others, that would improve the mechanics to be what it is today. In 1920, African-American inventor James Sloan Adams was granted a patent for a new and improved propelling means for airplanes, which utilized the stored-up energy of a spring to the fullest advantage for driving the airplane forward. This rounds up the part 1 of our series on the 100 black inventions that changed the world. From lawn sprinklers, home security systems, to traffic light signals, black individuals have continuously defied the odds and left an indelible mark on our world. It is time to celebrate their triumphs and acknowledge their countless inventions that have revolutionized our society. In the next part of this series, we will share even more audacious inventions, scientific breakthroughs, technological marvels, and groundbreaking discoveries done by black inventors. As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos to let more people know the truth about blacks.
All right, so see there. Look. And that's just part 1. Somebody, I forgot who sent me that. Somebody sent me that. I should have acknowledged who they were. But somebody sent me that. And, you know, knowing your history is important. Knowing the truth is important. And when you have to, when you listen to the things that we've done, that we're responsible for, you got to be like, damn, nigga. We should be like, what? We should be clowning around here. Well, we like starving. Ain't no doubt. Hold on, my God. I have talked to you and your company a number of times, and it's just not possible for me to subscribe to the program. It's not
Okay.
possible. It's not possible. At some point in
Okay.
time, if it was something that I could see benefit me, I no. Right now, I've got more than I can do.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
all I need to know, man.
All
Thank you.
right, no problem. Thank you. Okay, that's Angie. Angie Leeds, and what their thing is, like for instance, okay, I'm an upholsterer, so they have people contact them that need services. It's a big need for services because nobody provides services. Everybody's sitting behind a computer somewhere dreaming that they're going to be rich and famous. No, you're not. All right. And so Angie's Leads, I had an idea like that in the 70s. But anyway, so Angie's Leads was created, and people would tap in like, I need this, I need that, I need that. And then what they would do is acquire service techs that is the handyman that put in ceiling fans and blah, blah, blah. That is the, like myself, upholsterer. You might be a mechanic. I mean, whatever, the number of roofer, you might be a number of things. And when they get these leads, they call you, send you out, blah, blah, blah. You pay them for a certain amount of leads. They're going to send you a certain amount of leads. And now you got to turn those leads into cash. So they're charging you on the front end a fee to be a part or be on the list. And as from being on the list, they send you X amount of leads. How many leads can you take? Based on how many leads you can take, based on how many much they're going to charge you. Okay, so now you get the leads and you got to go and check the people out whether or not they want to spend the kind of money that you need or you are the kind of fit that they want now. I'm like, and it could be always like a bunch of little shit, or it could be some big stuff. You know, it could, I got too much already going on. If I had like a bigger business with employees and some more shit like that, I could probably like squeeze the in. And then plus you got to not be a felon. Interesting, isn't it? And I'm a felon, so I don't fit into their criteria in the first damn place. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up and get out here. It's been 2 hours. It's 111. It's hour and something like that. Hour and 11, all that 111. It's time to go. And I'm gonna get out of here and move on down the road because it is 2:00 in the afternoon. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in, tapping in. Like and share the video. Oh, there was something else that happened. I saw on Tones, the superstar, pay legend, about this lady that's an artist, female artist, and she had contract deal with someone that was going to book a hotel suite or so, or a couple of rooms, where she was going to shoot a video, right? And so she gets there, and they like, man, we don't know nothing about none of that. And so she paid people in advance to make this happen. Now, at what point in doing business do you do business? Where's the contractual agreement? I give you this, I get that, what is the sign in or what the procedure. Now, a lot of times you can have relatives that are with, say, the Hilton hotel. They work there. They got whatever they've got membership, and they can get you rooms at a reduced rate, right? So they can get you rooms at a reduced rate, and bam, that's that. Or they can get you rooms with at a reduced rate and tap a little something on top of it that's still going to be lower than what it would cost you retail, because you just ain't got it like that, right? Okay, so whatever. All right, so she gets to the place. They don't know what's going on. Like, we don't know what you're doing. Okay, please. Whatever. And at this point, she's got to purchase a couple of rooms now at whatever the rate is for a few days, right? All right. So I guess during this time period, she was not able to contact the person that made all this possible and already had her money, right? All right, now, because she's like, I need my money. I need to get reimbursed for this deal. I spent the money that I spent to you, the money I spent at the hotel. So now I can understand. Hey, look, the money that I gave you, I need that money back because you didn't fulfill your end of the bargain. I just need that money back. I end up having to do that deal myself, and shit, it is what it is. I was able to afford it. I was able to afford the shit. However, I was able to afford it. It was taken care of. Bam, 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 cash out. But the money that I gave you, I'm gonna need that back. You're gonna need to run that. That's right. You are going to need to run, but because there's no contractual agreement. There's no contractual agreement. There's nothing on paper. It's old nigga business. See, when you do nigga business, nigga shit happen. Nigga shit gonna happen. You do nigga business. You got to do business like you're doing business with white folks all the time when you're doing business. You got to do business. You need a contract, a signature, some shit you can take to the judge. You need legal grounds to operate on. And the way you have legal ground to operate on is that you have a contract. Stop doing this old sidebar, funny time, Negro business and trying to make this Negro business and old nigga activity normal. Stop it. Stop it with that. Y'all need to stop it. And this is what happened. Because niggas are going to beat you if they can. You already know that. Going in, I don't care how, just like white folks. You ever seen white people in a suit and tie sell you some shit that don't even exist? The whole telemarketing enterprise selling you a whole lot. So, hey, look, assume off the bat that the people that ain't got no money probably ain't got no money. And if you know black politics, you know we ain't got no money. We don't got no money. We don't have any money. Y'all can flash all y'all want and stuff. That ain't what the Treasury Department says. Because they know how much everybody in America got and where all the money is. They know all of that. They know all of that. So to say, oh, I got this, I got racks, I'm going to get the bag. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just not. And when you look at all those black inventors, you got to think of all of the money, all of the inheritance that should have and would have been handed down you know, through black families. All of these inventors. I see all these men have families, they children. What? They starving now? And these brothers like saved America. The traffic light, oh my God, they fucking the traffic light up right now. Perfectly good operating system. Motherfucker like, no, I'm just gonna run that. Fuck that. I know it says red. Nah, I got shit to do. Shit, a great device. A lot of, oh man, this fantastic invention still being used today. Jokers will be getting royalties and all kind of stuff. Niggas supposed to be living good in America based on what we've done. And now look at a nigga. Look at you. Look at you. Can you take a good look at yourself and say to yourself, is this a fair representation of the ancestors? Is it? Is it? No family, no. Just all bad. It's all bad. Y'all just look raggedy. Just look raggedy. Oh, you fashionable. Oh, you fashionable. You stylish. I'm so stylish, but you raggedy though. Your whole group raggedy. Women loud. Clicking their nails and shit. Like fucking talons and shit. You ought to make a commercial about that shit. I'll make a commercial about that shit. Say, yeah, man, I snap their neck 2 or 3 times and shit. And slang their damn hair and go. Have sparks coming off the motherfuckers. And you like, and you have some brother looking at them shits like stunned. Like, what the fuck? Brides of Dracula and shit. I don't know what's going on. I know y'all better fix it. Oh, okay. So y'all did see the flyer about the barbershop, right? About the barbershop tour. Radicalmike, what's up, Radicalmike? So we're gonna go on a barbershop tour. We're gonna shop talk, barbershop talk. Because see, the barbershop is the only place where you get all black men. Old black men, young black men, middle-aged black men, baby black men, all in one place. And no women, theoretically. I mentioned that to damn Stick. I'm like, ain't no women got no business in the barbershop. Oh man, a woman got rights. The only reason why she get to go to the barbershop because she ain't got no husband. If she had a husband, that would be his job to take his son to the barbershop. But since we so backwards and we don't do shit by the rules, she got a kid, a bastard child. And that being said, she got to take the bastard child herself. Because she ain't even got no brother that she can say, damn, bro, why don't you take your nephew to the barbershop with you? Because she ain't got no damn family. No family. No support system. No family. Niggas be tripping. Like family don't matter. Okay, so now she in the barbershop. All the niggas is gawking at that. Like, oh, damn, baby, won't you let me hit that? Oh, he's so cute, ain't he? What kind of haircut you gonna get him? And then she coming there looking all motherfucking weird and shit, head rag on, or ass all out, whichever. And shit. You know, she need to have the daughter at the beauty shop, girl talk. Don't y'all copy that. Don't y'all copy that shit. Girl talk. Don't y'all copy it. That's a hell of a motherfucking deal, though. I know y'all would be clowning in the motherfucking goddamn beauty shop. Men ain't this, men ain't that. Meanwhile, back at the man talk at the barbershop, we're going to be chopping it up. So if you're a barbershop owner, and just get on the circuit, because at the end of the day, let me just explain something to you. Because, see, I'm the elder, and I got to just explain shit. That's my job, to explain shit. You know, look. And a couple of y'all already know me. I've already mentioned the video at a barbershop for a long time. And just so happened we've never been able to pull it off. But then we had my brother Stick High, got the show, got it popped off, and did an episode. And one of the things that I noticed in his barbershop episode was that the knowledge can only go so far. See, and it doesn't have the element of the barbershop of old to young. See, that way when some young people are in the barbershop and they're talking about something in a particular certain kind of way and with a certain kind of outcome, elders, meanwhile, are in the room that can do some correction. Well, now, son, let me let you know. Well, no, young man, let me let you know this how that shit go. And then they like, oh, for real though. Like, yeah, for real. And then you can get that other than having men come to a conclusion that they have come up with the answer. When in fact, an elder sitting back on the sideline looking like, nigga, that ain't the way. Because I think on their particular show, what the thing seems to be missing that we need to do in the Black community is we need more love. We need more love. Now, we've always needed more love. When did we not need more love? Well, see, love is not an emotion. Love is not a feeling. Love is a thing. Love is an action, a process. Show me love, not tell me about love. Show me love. When you do what you do, I know you love. When you go to work every day, like you go to work every day, I know you love that. When you take care of the home, yeah, that's love right there. When you make everything safe, secure, and warm, that's a love right there. Now, I feel some kind of way. You're supposed to feel the love when you see the results. When you see the results, when you see the hardworking individual doing all that they can, and you patting them on the back and pushing that they do better than they was doing before you was with them. Because you there for support and motivation. Like, yeah, baby, you can do it. And no matter, and I can help you do it. Because I got some too that I bring to the table with me. I'm going to throw it in a pot and we going to stir this shit up and we going to rock. Okay, but so well, that's missing. That's love. Sacrifice is love. Going all in regardless, that's love. Going in without apprehension, that's love. Going in without expectations, that's love. See, y'all want love to be an emotion. Y'all want love to be something that you can turn on and turn off. See, that's the reason why family is love. Family is love. You can see love in family. You can see family love and respect each other, loyalty in family. That's love. All these other things that y'all trying to make up and play around with and experiment with in this modern age, this shit is just some bullshit. I'm just gonna let you know it's just some bullshit. So you don't have to try to practice and experiment on how to make life when life already got a blueprint on how to make life, how to accumulate wealth, how to have generational wealth. A family starts out like, ooh, her and him, they married, oh shit, she's pregnant, got a baby, and they start out in this little apartment. And now because they on a team, hers and his multiplied 1 + 1 = what? Like 3 now. For real though. Because she got a job, he got a job, and then they got some other shit they can do. And now they went from an apartment to saving up and got a house, got a mortgage. And moving on up. Kid getting a little bigger, got another one. Oh shit. Now it's 4. That little house worked and stuff. It was just a little 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, whatever. You know what I mean? Now they've been working. They've been doing their damn thing. They've been building, scheming, and plotting. Came up with some side hustles, some separate income streams that put them into a position that they can start a little money on the side stacked away. Now they use the damn equity in the motherfucking house for the big house that's just more accommodating for the family because the family growing from a small business like to an LLC to some corporate shit right now. And now the first house is rental property, Airbnb, getting money. And now we in the other house, in the big house, and we good to go now. But see, that's family. You build and you build fast. Instead of you gotta wait when you're on that individual ass. You gotta wait. On the individual, you gotta wait. Oh, but you're waiting on a break. You want to catch that knight in shining armor that's coming along and shit in the middle of the night. Like, oh, we sweep you off your motherfucking feet and shit. Take you to a whole new plateau. But on their shit. Not your shit. When did people stop being comfortable with what they can build? With what they can build, with what you and somebody can build. Not wait to jump on already built. Some instant coffee. I want to jump on a bandwagon. I want to jump on some shit. I want to leech on some shit. I want to grab into some shit that can elevate my life. You can elevate your own life with a partner, with a marriage. Life is simple. Anyway, until next time, man, we're going to get the flock out of here. It's time for us to go. And we're going to do part 2 of that whole thing with who he is. How did I get over here? Oh, that's right. This whole thing restarted. Oh, I don't want to go full screen. No, I didn't. Not like that. All right, so we got to ride out of here, man, for sure. What's up, though? Mm-mm.